Hi, my name's Jordan and I'm a current student here at Grand Valley State University. Today I'll be giving you a tour of campus. Join me on a trip down memory lane and maybe you'll notice some exciting changes that have happened since you were a student here. Here we have the Mary Ida Mapue Library. It was built in 2013 and replaced Zumberg as our former library. Inside are 4 floors complete with a rooftop garden, as well as the Knowledge Market, a resource for students to get help on papers, presentations, and more. The Atomic Object Technology Showcase is also inside, where students can experience state-of-the-art technology, including VR headsets and 3D printers. The library also has meeting rooms, a cafe, student printing, and of course, thousands of books. I'm excited to show you the Laker Line bus stops, built in 2020. The buses and bus stops feature level boarding platforms with snow melt, extra large riding capacities, and Wi-Fi. The bus connects the Allendale, Pew, and Health campuses and is entirely free for students. Next, we're here at the Kirkhof Center. The building was dedicated in 1974, but since then has had major renovations and additions. It's the hub for student organizations, the 2020 information desk, study and classroom spaces, and dining options. Behind me, we have the Haas Center for the Performing Arts, where you can find rehearsal and classroom spaces for dance, music, and theater. You can also catch student performances at the Louis Armstrong Theater and the Black Box Theater, or view art in the GVSU Art Gallery. Let's keep walking. Here at the Great Lakes Plaza, we have 4 of the original buildings that made up Grand Valley College: Lake Michigan Hall, Lake Superior Hall, Lake Huron Hall, and the Seidman House. Newer buildings include Lake Ontario Hall, which was added in 2005, and Ausable Hall, originally built in 1976 and underwent a series of renovations in 2014. These buildings have classrooms, professor offices, computer labs, as well as lounge spaces for students to hang out between classes. Zumberg Hall is also in the Great Lakes Plaza, which you may remember as Grand Valley's former library. It's now an administration building, which houses university communications, Office of the Provost, and the President's Office. The Commons was built in 1967. Inside is Fresh Food Company, which is one of our dining locations. It features an all-you-care-to-eat style with many daily meal options. Now we're at the traditional style dorms, built in 1966 and 67. Students receive a bed, desk, wardrobe, and a dresser, and there are common spaces where they can lounge as well as use the kitchen. Bathrooms are community style and are shared on each floor. Next door is Holden Hooker Learning and Living Center. This is a newer housing option that features both dorms and classrooms called cluster style. This style of housing fosters a sense of community and allows students to quickly form relationships with one another. Holden Hooker features AC in each room, more bathrooms in the hallways, and a game room. The Recreation Center has a cardio space, workout equipment, courts for volleyball and basketball, and a free weight room. It also holds club and classroom spaces, as well as our climbing center and pool. Next door, the Kelly Family Sports Complex holds an Olympic-sized track and soccer fields for both varsity and intramural sports. The best part is, both buildings are free for students to use. Next up, we have Kinchy Hall of Science. Inside, you'll find lab spaces, classrooms, and lecture halls, as well as our zoology exhibit and the Barbara Kinchy greenhouse. Attached to Kinchy is our marketplace. You'll find dining options and the Laker store inside. With your alumni card, you can receive 10% off of apparels, accessories, gifts, and more. Lastly, we're here at the Cook Carillon Tower, built in 1994. It chimes every 15 minutes and sometimes the carillonneur will come and play different tunes. It's a beloved landmark right in the heart of campus. We hope you enjoyed your tour today and that it brought back precious memories as well as kept you up to date on what's happening at GV. Remember, once a Laker, always a Laker.